All right, welcome. In this lecture, I will demonstrate how to create a new blank database. Follow the instruction here. In this database, step 1, you are asked to create a new database, repair shop, and then create jobs table based on this information. Okay, so I will combine step 1 and step 2 together. Combine step 1 and step 2 together. So open your Access. Okay, so this is my Access. And create a new blank. So double click blank database. Okay, and click File, Save As, Save Database As. Save database as. I want to save in C drive under comp 1115. This is my assignment. So I'm going to create a new folder. It is my assignment folder. So quick assignment. The database name is Repair Shop. Okay, database name is Repair Shop. Click Save. That is step 1. Click Enable Content. Make sure you have Repair Shop on top of this one. After that, create a job. Use the structure based on structure table here. Create jobs structure. So you go to Create Table, and then go to View. Design View means you create structure. The table name is Jobs. I will just close the door. There are some background noise. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. The table name is Jobs. And now you create jobs based on this structure. Field name is job ID. So instead of ID, it is job ID. Data type is text or short text. Field size is here. Field size is 4. Primary key, yes, it is primary key. So I have little k here. See, little k beside primary key. And the description, job number. So I finished the first field, job ID. Any questions? Okay, next field, customer ID. There is no space between customer and ID, okay? And also job ID, no space between job and ID. Maybe this field name has space. Okay, no space in field name. So customer ID is a text. Field size is 3. And in the description, try to make this description, customer ID number. The next one, job description. Again, should be no space. Okay, for the field name, job description, it is a text. Field size 25. Annual job description. Next one, job status. No space. Status. Short text. Field size 1. Field size 1. Status of complete or incomplete. If it is complete, C. Incomplete, I. And then completion date. No space between completion and date. It is a date time. Date job is to be completed. And again, code. It is a currency. Customer's cost for job. Okay, this is step 2. Do the structure of the table. Okay, I completed step 2. Create the structure of the table. Step 3, add data to the table. So the data is here. This is data. Okay. So to add data, I need to go back to data sheet view. You must save table first, yes. So this is I just created the structure. Okay. Now I need to enter the data. Some students ask, can I copy and paste? We can try, okay? I will try one record or few records. If I can copy and paste, Control C, I can, and then Control V. The text too long to be edited, so no, I cannot copy and paste. Let me row by row. Try copy the first row, Control C, and then Control V. No. So I have to enter one by one. Okay. So job ID M345. M345 job ID won't allow me to type in number 5. That means I need to modify the structure of my job ID. I will take a look at. See, job ID is short text. Field size should be 4. See, should be 4. I typed in number 3. I made a mistake. The field size for job ID should be 4. That's why, so change to number 4. Okay. Save button. Go back to datasheet view. And now you can enter 5. This is job ID. Okay, I'm here. Enter this record. Okay. Try to adjust the window so that you can see both windows clearly, right? All right, so customer ID, JMS, job description. If you cannot see complete, you can move a little bit to the right so that you can see complete job description. Grill work, 67. Job status, C means complete. Completion date, June 30, 2003. Code, 22,000. Okay, this one, 22,000. Okay, so if you do not like 2 decimal places, the code, you can go back to structure, design. You go to the code, decimal places. For the code, if you don't like 2 decimal places, you say 0. Decimal places 0. Okay, 0. Then you click Save button. Go back to datasheet view. So I don't have decimal. So any questions so far? So you keep on going, add all the records. Okay. So I have had a little cold, so I will lower my voice. Maybe I will just type in the record. If you have any questions, type your question in chat area or unmute yourself, directly speak up. So next record. I finished the first 3 records. Keep on going. It is difficult to keep track. So the first result, this is the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4. B746. Okay. The next one. Next one. Actually, I'll try if I can copy and paste individual items or example. Control C. I think so. Control V. Okay, I can copy and paste individual, okay, but not the whole record. And next one. All right, next record. So lots of typing. All right, keep on going. Next. Next. right, next. Formal records. Next. Formal records. Last record in jobs table. All right, so quick save button. I completed jobs table. That is step 3. Any questions so far? Anything? I already did step 4. Save the table. Next, step 5. Create customer table structure. So customer table structure is this one. This is a customer table structure. Okay. So go back, go to create, use table design. Okay. Quick save. The table name is customer. There are no fields in this table. Okay. So field name, customer ID, no space for field name. See, no space between customer and ID. Data type, short text. Field size here, 3. Primary key, yes, quick primary key. Primary key. Description. Customer number. Primary key. Next, customer name. No space between customer and the name. Field size 25. No, it is short text. Oops. Next one, contact person. field size 2520. Contact person. Perfect. Short text. H. Contact phone number. Okay, I completed the structure of customer table. I completed structure of customer table in step 5. Now step 6, add the data to customer table and save customer table. Add data. So where is data? Data is here. This is customer data. So go back to datasheet view to add records. Click yes. Customer. So customer ID, contact name, you can move the field, increase the field size so that you can see the complete number. I completed the first record. Next, I did record 2. Next, record 3. I complete the first 3. Next, next. Last one. Okay, so I completed customer table. Now I need to go back to jobs table because I just found out there's a mistake in customer ID. So I go customer table, jobs. Customer ID, there is, see this one here should be NQR. Okay, this one is NQR. All right, so I changed that one. NQR. So those are the customer ID. Okay. So I did step 7, save the customer table. Step 8, create a form for the customer table. Save the form as customer form. So this is customer table. We are asked to create a form. And not detailed information about the forms. So you can create any form actually, okay? Step 8. So go to create form wizard. Maybe click form wizard. And this form is based on customer table. So make sure customer table is selected. Okay. And then select all records. Click this button. Click next. You can pick any layout because there is no instruction saying which layout. So you can pick any of them. I will just accept the default setting. Click next. What title? The title is customer form, customer space form. Finish. Okay, so this is customer form. On the bottom, you have navigation pin. You can go to next customer. Okay, go to previous customer. Go to first, go to last. Okay, so that is step 8. Step 9. Step 9. Create a report. Use jobs table. And in this one, you are asked to list job ID, description, completion date, and quoted price. Title the report job summary report. Okay, so go to create report wizard. And this report, we are going to use jobs table. So from the drop down list, select jobs. And what fields do we need? We need job ID, so you double click job ID. Job description, double click job description. Double click completion date. Double click quoted price quote. And click next. Just accept default settings. Next. It didn't say anything about ascending, descending. Just click next. It didn't say anything about the layout. Okay. So just click next. What title do you want your report? The title is job report. Okay. Finish. Why I didn't finish? Okay. So you have this job report. It looks a little bit different from this one here. Doesn't matter because it didn't specify exactly the layout. Okay. And you're done. Okay. So that concludes an example for creating a new blank database repair shop. And this database has 2 tables, jobs table and customer table. Based on those 2 tables, you created forms reports. Okay. So that concludes this demonstration. I will stop recording.